Good morning and welcome to another lovely state mandated meal break. Stacy, this video is for you. The conversation we had the other day stuck in my head and I decided to answer you better. The question is, how do we win? Why don't we just give up? They're so big, we can't affect them. Okay, here's your answer. That brand of fatalism puts you in a position where you will have complete paralysis and complete inaction. Nothing done, nothing gained. So, what I say is the same thing I said about the one more foot thing. Your victories come in those 1 foot increments. When I said that matters for your daily life, I was talking about your daily life. So, rather than focus so hard on the macro, how do we win the election? How do we help Donald Trump? How do we save conservatism? How do we save our country? Okay, the focus daily needs to be on serving your best needs, your family's best needs, and a very small group of people directly. So, for example, instead of thinking about the big they, think about you. What can you do today? And for me, I went ahead and I studied my ham radio manual a little bit. I did 100 crunches. And then I looked up and saved and downloaded a greenhouse plan so that I can start gathering materials a bit at a time. I can't afford $1,000 for a greenhouse right this second, even with the stimulus package, if that piece of crap ever passes. What I can't afford is a group of 2x4s to just stash underneath my shed. What did I do today? I took some small actions to improve my health. So your victories don't need to be against they need to be against you, against your daily struggles. And what you'll find is when you do those 1 foot increment wins, pretty soon it goes from being fatalistic and being scared and being locked up in your own head to the point where you don't do anything beneficial. Then it goes to, well, I won at this today. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to win at this. And then, you know what? The day after that, I'm going to win at this. I'm going to fix this on my car because I have the parts for it. I'm going to do this for my body because I have 10 minutes for myself. And eventually those little wins become your pattern up here, your mental pattern. So small wins add up to winning consistently, and winning being your general thought pattern and attitude. You don't have to go fight tanks and planes and all of that crap, man. The guys who climb Everest, they don't think about it from what I'm going to do when I'm on top. They think about what's the next step? What's the next knot I got to tie? Dear Lord, I'm tired, but I'm going to put my foot right here. They think of those things in small increments, and that's the secret to winning. Winning mentally, winning emotionally, and eventually winning physically. So here's an example. In my office, I have this as well. The Diamond Dozen. Hey, Diamond Dallas Page, the wrestler, came up with a yoga program for guys who are busted up on the inside like me, sore joints, beat down bodies, all of those things. He has done an immense amount of good for people who were already written off. Probably one of the coolest videos ever. If you go on YouTube and you just type in Arthur's Transformation, this guy was a disabled vet. He was a paratrooper. He was at 1.57, and I think they said 297 pounds. I think. So he's right at 300 pounds. And they told him he'd never walk unassisted again because he had back problems. He had, bad ankles, bad knees, you name it, from the beatdown his body took in service. Well, here's the thing. Arthur didn't accept that. He contacted Dallas Page, and Page basically told him, Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'll design something for you. We'll do what we can. And he wanted to give Arthur something. And that something was hope. And that something was those 1 foot victories. And that guy, if you can watch the video, Arthur's transformation, without shedding a tear, you're not human. I mean, I swear to God, you must be some brand of cyborg if you don't cry a little. So there's your answer. Don't focus on the macro. Focus at home. Win with your family. Win with your own body. Win with micro goals all day, every day. Winning will become your pattern. And when that becomes your pattern, then you can step out. Then you can think about the bigger things. So don't quit. 1 more foot. Push 1 more foot every day. Win on a micro level, even if it's just doing your dishes. God, I hate dishes. I really do. I did them for a living. Therefore, yeah, I fucking hate dishes. So, you know what though? I still do them. Not as often as I used to, and it's usually a bit more of a struggle, but you know what? That's some days that's my 1 foot victory. Anyway, there's your answer. Win on the micro. Forget about the macro. Those fools will take care of themselves. They're going to walk in and stick their dick in a bear trap real soon here. See ya.